it's about 7 o'clock in Santa Monica, and I was thinking about this time when I was 16 years old, and I had this, I didn't call it this at the time, but I had this future vision. That means this clear sense of what I wanted for myself, and I could see all the details. I could feel it. I could smell the scents. I could hear the sounds. It was almost like I was creating a reality that wasn't there yet. And I was really into Bob Marley at the time. And I went down to see this band called Shangoya at the Lake Harriet Band Shell in Minneapolis. And they were amazing, fantastic band. And I was a little more brash than I am now, I guess. And I went up to the bass player and I said, man, you know, you guys are great, but you could use me in the band. And he kind of laughed. You know, I was a kid and they were maybe in their 30s, these guys. And he took my number. And about 6 months later, my mom said, hey, Peter, a guy from a band called wants you to go to an audition. So I went to the audition. I took my little custom Challenger amp that I'd got with my bar mitzvah money. And there was all these older guys there with great gear. And when I started playing, I just felt this future vision kicking in. I locked so clearly into the music. It was like this, you know, playing these blues riffs over this kind of reggae skank, and I could tell they liked what I was doing. And the lead singer, his name was Aldrich Peter Nelson. He was a bald-headed, molasses-skinned Trini, and he goes, look then, if we take you into the group, what do you think you're going to do for the group then just now? I could hardly understand what he was saying. I said, I'm going to see that amplifier. It's going to shoot flames when you have me in your band. And they laughed at me. And the next day they hired me. And two things, you know, I look back at that. One was how clearly I had that future vision in mind, how seeing myself in that place was so in some way responsible for my having that gig. The other thing is that I got tremendous friendships from that band that are still resonant today. And it was an introduction to another culture, the foods, the dialects, and also this chord progression.